Good afternoon and welcome back inside the Alger Centennial Ice Arena. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. Things running a little bit behind here in Munising, but we are ready to go. Second game of the 14U doubleheader today. It is between State Savings Bank and the Turbo Agency out of Copper Country. Two teams skated to a 2-2 tie earlier. Talking with the coaches in between games. On the lunch break, they are hoping and expecting a passionate and fired up performance in this game. Felt like they should have picked up the win earlier, and now they will try to come out and get a victory. A couple of losses yesterday against a very good Iron River team. A tie here in the first matchup with Copper Country. I don't know about you folks, but I feel like it's time that we go out and we get ourselves a win here to wrap up the weekend. State Savings Bank in the white, they'll be coming at us here in the first and third period of play. Glad to have you along with M123 FM. My Manastika in the Newberry News on YouTube. Underway here in this one, Copper Country. As we stated earlier, short bench, only 9 skaters and their goalie here in this one. See how they hold up in the second game of the day. Quick shot and a save. Second shot and another good look by Irving. Or check that Tiglis as Schrader chased it down. Puck sent in. Westcombe will play it back. It was a strong first couple of minutes earlier for State Savings Bank. Then they gave up an early lead as Westcombe fires a shot that's saved. Coach Irving, Coach Schrader called the timeout about 5 minutes into that game and said, hey, we got to have a better effort. We got to pick it up. The early timeout rallied the team to a 2-1 lead and eventually a 2-2 tie on a late goal by Copper Country. Just underway here in this one. Opening minute gone. State Savings Bank picking up where they left off. They had 5 or 6 really good chances. Even pulled their goalie in the final 30 seconds. Late shot, score! Isaac Rondo. And it's an early 1-0 lead for State Savings Bank. That's the start that they wanted. Looking for a little bit of fire, a little bit of hustle and intensity. And then they get the early goal to go. State Savings Bank had 5 or 6 shots just off the mark at the end of regulation earlier in that 2-2 tie. Even pulled their goalie to go 6-on-5 in the last 30 seconds down in the offensive end to pick up the win. Ended up with the draw. Luke Lubkert chasing the puck down. Luke got a bounce off the back wall that came in front, nearly scored. Chipped out of the zone. Could be an icing here. And it is with 13:06 to go. Early strike from Isaac Rondo has made it 1-0 State Savings Bank. Face-off played in front of the net. Loose puck, his body's hit the ice. Goaltender will cover it up. Lubkert missed the morning game, serving a 1-game suspension after a misconduct for a check into the boards yesterday. 1-0 State Savings Bank. Here's McNamara. Briefly had it. It's taken away. Lubkert chops one. Puck comes out in front. A lot of loose pucks in front of the net. State Savings Bank out of the zone. Held up there. Was going to be an offsides. Copper Country had to give it up. Now they go back on the attack and send it in behind Lusk. Breakout here to the middle. Just A little bit too far for Benish. Sent the other way. Copper Country backhands it into the zone. They'll finish changing up some room here for State Savings Bank. They'll gain the zone near side. Spin move. Lubkert to Benish. Just barely missed it. Kicked away. Puck comes out to the faceoff. Really good start for State Savings Bank here in the first 4 minutes of this contest. Already leading 1-0. They're going to play this one. Centered, stolen. Shot. Score! Orange Shalom with the steal. Middle of the circles. Buries it. And with 11:30 to go here in the first, it's 2-0 State Savings Bank. The perfect start. Heads up play by Oren to take that one between the circles. They're going to look to add another. Racing in. Shalom just scored, wanted another one. With Irving and Finn Price on this shift. Westcomb and Rondo on the defense, and Lusk will cover up. No shots on goal again early on for Copper Country as State Savings Bank off to a really solid 2-0 start here in this one. Congratulations to the Manistee 12U team, Uper Fitness Squad. They beat the Lady Killers, Munising's 12U team, 9-1 in the game prior to ours. Each game today been running about 10 minutes behind. That adds up here late into the afternoon as we are just with you now. Started this one about a half an hour behind schedule. Buck pushed through. Copper Country comes out of the neutral zone. Look at the pressure. Irving, Westcomb, Rondo caused the turnover. They'll bring it back the other way. Orange Shalom shot wide. Irving pokes it away. Westcomb, backhand. Finn Price just went down in front of us. Westcomb weaving his way through. Price sets up in front, deflection off the mark. Westcomb in a 2-on-1 battle. Frees it up, centered. Oh, Price just missed the tip. Cleared out by Copper Country. Rondo will chase. State Savings Bank change up their forwards. Irving never stops going. Addie into the zone. Looks. Shot. Score! Addie Irving from Rondo off the board pass. And our number one star from the game earlier, Addie Irving, adds one here. State Savings Bank came to play here in this one. 9:33 to go in the first period. You see it there, 3-0. Noble shot high off the mark. I can barely keep up with them. What a start for the green and white. Tiglis battles on a popped-up puck right below us. Trader takes it away. Cade works in behind. Looking for Tiglis in front. Cade comes back, centers it across. Loose puck, still kicked around. Swept to the corner by Copper Country. Noble and Tiglis both had brief looks at it. Noble, nice hit, Joe. Momentum took himself down. We call that giving up the body. Rudy moves it forward to Cade Schrader. Cade in, this time in front. Noble couldn't get it clean. His stick was tangled up. Whistle on the cover-up with 8:44 to play. 3-0. State Savings Bank with one of their best stretches. Early on in this one. Looks like a totally different team. Not that they played terrible earlier, but the energy and the intensity definitely there. And the hard work is paying off. Severn shot blocked. Defender lost his stick. Hit high on the handle. Here's Luke. Luke beats one, beats a second off the board. Good puck movement. Tipped into the zone. McNamara lets it fly. Too long on the windup, had it blocked. Sends it in. Benish is there. Wrap around. Lubkert taken down. Comes back to the point in Severns. His shot hits McNamara. Centered across, nobody there. Copper Country got tight in front of the net there. They're going to try and break into the zone. Virgink flies in. Levi circles back. Down in that far corner. State Savings Bank 3-0 early on. All in the first 5 minutes and change of this opening period. And an icing, no, a trip. And things going from bad to worse for Copper Country. They will send a player to the box, and it will be a Timber Products Company power play for State Savings Bank. Chance here to add to that early 3-0 lead. Puck won and sent right to the corner. Benish, McNamara, Lubkert up front with Westcomb. Shot saved. Rebound bounces around. Benish to Lubkert. Sliding stop. Big one there by the goaltender. Rondo and Westcomb are on the defense there for the first shift. They will stay. Shalom Irving, Finn Price group comes back out. Timber Products Company power play with 7:20 to go in the first. 113 on the man advantage for State Savings Bank. Already on top 3-0. Turned over though. Copper Country brought it up. Turnover. Here's Finn Price. Price up to Shalom with one of the 3 goals. Here's Price. Shot. Save. Rebound. It's still loose. Where is it? Laying underneath the fallen body. It's going to be close. No goal. Covered up at the last second. We got a perfect shot right on the goal line here. Holy moly. State Savings Bank flying around here in the first. Puck cleared out of the zone. It's an icing if it goes that far, and it does. And they'll come right back down where they just did it from. 6:46 to go in the first. 39 seconds. And the man advantage. Face off one back, Copper Country. Nice play by Irving along the boards. Creates the turnover. Warren. Shalom gets tangled up with Mr. Hinkson. Moves it around. Finn Price. Finn's had a solid day today. Centers it to Irving. Played back. Addy holds the zone. Good job. Just dump it in. Keep the zone and reset. Loose puck. Off the bounce. Comes back in front. We've seen that a couple of times. Copper Country will cover it up. Tiglis will come out now with Noble. Cade Schrader. Virgink and Severns on the back half. Pinned along the boards. Schrader digs it out. In behind the net. Copper Country looking to make a move. Cade poked it in front. And another cover up. Even strength as the power play expires. 0 for 1 there, but still 3-0 in favor of State Savings Bank. Backed out. Bouncing puck poked out of the zone. Noble will skate it back, turn the corner, bring it back in. Joe Noble is flying. Great move by Noble. Stops, trying to get back to the forehand. Moves it. Severns, a lane, shot just wide. Schrader tried to get a piece of it on the back half. Comes to Virginia, slap shot, hit in front. Noble takes a hack at it. Copper Country out of the zone. Severns plays it over. Levi kind of rocketed between his skates there. 5:20 to go, first period, 3-0 State Savings Bank. Noble lost it. I do not think Copper Country's gotten a shot on goal. That one blocked. 3-on-2 the other way. Brugink, corner, centers, just in front of Tiglis. Back wall and held. Rondo. No, it's Cade. Backhand. Sends it in front. Couldn't get it to Tiglis. A lot of traffic there. Copper Country has put extra help in the net after this 3-0 start. They all came in the first 5 minutes and change here in the opening period. Noble's pass, too hot. Copper Country plays it behind. Benish gives chase. Turned around, broken up. Bouncing puck at the blue line. High glass there. Taken away. Lubkert chopped down mid-shot. Comes back around the corner. Good job holding the zone. Rondo lets one fly, caught by the goaltender. Whistle at 3:52 to play. Exciting start in this one, that is for sure. Copper Country wins the draw, plays it right out of the zone. No icing here, Westcombe in the corner. Stops behind Lusk. He wants to go to the right, and they do. Up the ice. Benish got it the rest of the way down there, dumped it in. Now in behind, Benish tries to send it in front. Lubkert bats it out of midair. McNamara, boom, with the big hit. Now Dav with it, and they're going to call it. This is going to say the puck moved a little soon. Dav and McNamara will go to the box. First time short-handed in this game. It's Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Davin McNamara, minute and a half. Copper Country needs this power play. Neither team scored on the power play in that 2-2 game earlier. As a matter of fact, I think the shorthanded teams had more shots than the power play teams. Deflected puck. Turned and blocked, tipped and lost. Quick to cover it up. One out of the zone. Hard stop. Lubkert shot. Save. Rebound up for grabs, and they couldn't get there. Back to Verdrink. Wrist shot. Blocked by a defender. Bouncing puck around. Almost a short-handed try. Icing. Coming. It is. They'll get it on the offensive end. Short-handed. 2:19 to go in the first 36 seconds on this Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill for State Savings Bank. McNamara currently in the box. We'll go Shalom here, Noble, Westcombe, Rondo. Copper Country trying to push through. They'll get out of the zone. Good play by Noble along the sidewall. Copper Country just keeps going forward. Westcomb uses the body. Didn't come up with the puck. Centered him off a stick. Bouncing puck outside. Played along the wall. Held in. Noble. He's getting smothered. Puck comes to the high slot area. Misses. On a wide right to Lusk. Westcomb brings it up. The defenseman loves to skate the zone. Comes in here, shot, save. He gave up on the play. He could add his own rebound. And an offsides with the bouncing puck sitting right at the blue line. Tough to play either way. 1:30 to go. Penalty killed off. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. If you missed the start, you missed quite a bit. 3 straight goals early in this contest for State Savings Bank. Back to even strength. Rujink bailing back. Plays the clear out. Hard stop. He's dodged 2. His breakout pass misses everybody. It's going to go just wide of the net. No icing. Deflected off the stick of, I believe, Shalom was out in front of that one. Fired in. It's a skate, kicks to the corner. Chance for the change on the backside for Copper Country. Turned over here, center ice. They'll dump it in. Buck moved here, shot. Lusk. 18 seconds in the period. Three nothing your score. Copper Country trying to get one late. 4 seconds and behind. That is how the period will end. 3-0 through 1 period of play for State Savings Bank. 2 teams will head to the locker room for the Zamboni break. We'll take a quick timeout for Munising. It's 14U Hockey, M123 FM in my Manistee.
Just like our area sports programs, the team at French Trucking knows a thing or two about going the extra mile to get the job done. French Trucking in Newberry has been a longtime supporter of local kids and the community, cheering them on every step of the journey. They know that championship teams need a championship effort, so French Trucking reminds you that when things get tough, just keep on trucking. From our team to yours, French Trucking wishes area athletes a safe and successful season, and best of luck to the area teams taking the ice. French Trucking, Newberry, Michigan.
While the team at Hidden Estates in Manistee continues to provide one-of-a-kind care for your loved ones, they also support the community we call home. Hidden Estates is a proud supporter of youth organizations and activities in our area. Longtime supporter and partner of Manistee Hockey, Hidden Estates wishes all of the teams and players best of luck this season. For more information on Hidden Estates and the services they can offer your loved ones, check out their Facebook page or call 906-341-3003.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias. We put ports in. We remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
you're so sad? You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depression stuff. That's what white people think. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Back here in Munising, we are through the first period of play. Great start for State Savings Bank, the 14U team. Manistee, Munising, and Newberry combined off to a 3-0 lead. All the goals in the first 6 minutes of that opening period, and a great effort. Isaac Rondo got it started. Little wrist shot from the top of the near circle there. That made it 1-0. Addie Irvin gets her second goal of the day. Great attack set up on a forward pass from Rondo. Led her perfectly, and she scored. And then the goals just kept coming, 3 of them by the end of the first period. And State Savings Bank, who also did a great job on the defensive end, only giving up a couple of shots and protecting Logan Lusk, and picking up that big victory as well, that big goal as well, to play better defense in front of him, help him out. And State Savings Bank felt like they let one get away earlier. They're not taking any chances here in this one. They lead it by a score of 3-0. Pretty impressive start to this one. Orange Shalom had the third goal in that first period. Stole one in between the circles up top. Fired home a great shot. All good lanes, all good paths, all good looks. And they did a great job as they take the 3-0 lead into the locker room. We will take a quick timeout, come back here with more from the Elder Centennial Ice Arena. It's M123 FM in my Manistee.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Munising plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Are bed bugs getting the best of you? Are creepy, crawly insects taking over your home, cabin, or business? will have no fear. The Lady Killers are here. Vicky and Ange are the Lady Killers, the local experts in pest control. Along with their one-of-a-kind certified dog inspection service, they offer triple threat protection against your home or business. Find them on Facebook or visit ladykillerspestcontrol.com. Back here, our first intermission, they are redoing the ice. 3-0 State Savings Bank on top. Take you through our week ahead in the world of local sports action. Girls basketball action tomorrow night on 123 FM in my Manistee. Engadine Lady Eagles traveling over to the Boniface Gym, where they'll take on the Lady Emeralds. Should be an entertaining matchup. Second showdown of the season between them. And that will be tomorrow night on M123 FM in my Manistee. Tuesday night, we're back here in Munising. It's becoming our home away from home. JV Emeralds hockey as they take on the Marquette JVs here at the Elger Centennial Ice Arena. Wednesday, all the way to the west end of the UP, as the two sides, Emeralds and Jeffers, will meet again. A rematch from Friday night here in Munising, where the Emeralds won 4-0. That game at Michigan Tech Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. We'll have the broadcast for you there. Friday, Emeralds make their trip back below the bridge. They'll be in Cadillac Friday night, Manistee on Saturday. Both of those games right here, M123 FM in my Manistee. Second intermission, 3-0 State Savings Bank on top. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry proudly supports the communities that we call home. They're Michigan's only manufacturer of LP SmartSide siding and trim. And just like our local sports teams, Louisiana Pacific Corporation is committed to teamwork and safety and getting the job done the right way. Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry wishes all of the area athletes best of luck this season.
Hey, local sports fans, the high school football season is finally here, and you do not want to miss a single second of the action, especially because you can't see. Call my good friend, Dr. Derek Dake in the Northern Lights Vision Center. They'll help you see clearly all school year long so you don't miss a moment of the action. Dr. Derek Dake in the Northern Lights Vision Center, Newberry, Munising, St. Ignace. Call 906-291-2015. The Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis is your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer. From the water to the trails, don't take your next trip without visiting the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis. From sales and service to rentals and accessories, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has everything you need for your next great adventure. The Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com.
John J. Swangler, Director of Behavioral Health at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, talks about the hospital's all-encompassing mental health platform.
It encompasses consulting psychiatry, in-house therapeutic sessions, to include but not limited to seasonal depression, anxiety, mood disorder.
Swangler urges anyone with concerns to call.
It's more of a stigma. If you have a behavioral health problem labeled as mental health, that you're weak, it's more the stigma that we're trying to get over. By doing that, we bring them into the hospital, whoever may need some help, and it's a stigma-free zone. Nobody's going to look down at you. Contact the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital clinic number, 906-293-9233. and just tell them what you are experiencing.
Helen Newberry Joy.
The person who asks for help is the stronger person.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
Levi's.
Virginia?
Yeah.
Which one? I was talking Westfield. Which one? Levi's back one.
Standing in the front row. They're wearing the ball cap.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistee your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistee.
I surrender.
All right, pal.
Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
Why do you ask that, kiddo?
Can I play with it?
No, absolutely not. It's not a toy. You know that. Anyway, I need it to protect you, your sister, and Mom.
But what about the 8 kids who get shot every day by mistake?
Where'd you hear that?
Where do you keep it?
It's hidden.
I bet it's on the top shelf of the closet, under your sweatshirts. Is it loaded? Remember when I found my Christmas gift? You always told me to be curious.
No, that's not what I meant.
And when it's just me and Mom, I could use the gun to protect her.
No, Justin, I promise. I'm always here for you.
But Dad, you're not always here.
Sunshine through today with seasonal temperatures. We should reach our normal high of about 82 degrees by this afternoon. Clear skies tonight with a low near 70.
Hey, Manistee, this is where the Emeralds shine brightest. Why listen when you can watch? Catch live video of local sports only with My Manistee.
All right, back here at the Alger Ice Arena, getting you ready for the second period of play. 3-0. Your score after one. All 3 goals in the first 6 minutes of the period. State Savings Bank in the white with the green numbers, Copper Country, the black and gold. We head to the far end here in period number 2. Starts with a push into the offensive zone, skipped across. Nobody out in front of Schrader. Goes and plays it. Now Tiglis back to the point. Rondo shot, long range, save made. Tiglis in to play it behind, battling with the Copper Country player, slides along to Noble. Back to Westcombe on the point. He fires one in. Schrader, rebound. Neither one will go. Couple of good looks again to start the second period. State Savings Bank on top. They lead it 3-0. Bouncing puck will get out of the zone here. Circle all the way around. Rondo off the wall, turned over. Top of the circle, shot broken up and blocked. Lusk only saw a couple of shots in the first period. Noble fires high. Rondo blocked in. Good effort. Lukert down. Puck played back. Center ice, Rondo. 13:30 to go. Second period for Munising, where State Savings Bank on top 3-0. Puck pushed up here into the zone and dumped in. Played back, blue line. Shot deflected. Waved out. Moved around. Nice move, Severns. Severns all the way in. Shot is deflected just high. Oliver Severns, a great look. Big blast, close range from Benish, save. Lubkert plays it in the corner. Copper Country brings it all the way in. Severns hustles back, turns it around, sends it for open ice. State Savings Bank in pursuit. Virgink, center ice. Poked it away. Offsides as Lubkert was still on his way back behind the play. .12:06 to go here in the second. 3-0 State Savings Bank. Goals from Rondo, Irving, and Shalom. Right, tries to send it out front, had it batted away, and it looks like it's tangled up in the back of the net, so we'll get a whistle. Draw here on the right side offensive end. Copper Country gonna try and play it out. They try to backhand it high off the glass. It ends up in the bench. Just outside of the zone, so we do the draw there. Puck played around, hard stop, skipped across. Now Copper Country into the zone, zoom it wide to Lusk. Poked at him again off the rebound, and Logan covers it up. He's on the money. A couple of spots of water in front of the crease area. See the bright reflections, a puddle in behind. It's pooling up in a couple of spots. See if that has any impact. Draw here. Copper Country wins it back. They'll skip it around the point and then dump it in. Virgink after it. Sent in front. Save. Cover up. Lusk. Not letting one by. 10:58 to go in the second. This whistle still score 3-0. Schrader can't win the draw. Quick shot just wide. And behind Severns. Wants Noble. Gets by everybody. Joe racing for it. Also Tiglis down there. Heads to the front of the net. Copper Country got back first. They have it in behind. Send it around. Severns sends it right back in. Schrader, Bill circle. Back out to Ollie. It's off the mark. Severns too far for Tiglis. Got to get it stick to stick here. Nice pass attempt there. Almost thread the needle. Schrader and Tiglis ping pong, a Copper Country player. Here's Virgink. He'll survey the scene. Makes one miss, turned it over. And Copper Country with an offsides coming. Just lofted up high. Whistle there, 9:51 here in the second. Face off back to Rondo. Slaps it off the boards, down in behind the net. Icing. Schrader to take the face off. Rondo circles around. Westcomb waits for it to come off the boards. He'll skate it up. Rockets it ahead to Noble. Shot high as he tried to go over the blocker. Tiglis pushes it back to the corner. Stolen. Noble right down the middle. Schrader shot and a glove save. Nice play there. Noble to take it away. Finding Cade to his left. Shot just denied. Copper Country trying to clear their zone. No such luck. Now they get it out. Pass rocketed off the stick of Lubkert. Westcomb too far for Luke. Icing coming. Whistle will bring us back down to this end of the ice where you see Logan Lusk. .36 to go here in the second. Game's been played at a fast pace. Not a lot of whistles, only one penalty each way. Off the draw. Shot kicked away by Lusk. Turned around here. Fired in. Schrader gets bounced off it. Puck pushed in. Lusk smothers it. 7:52 left here in the second period. No scoring yet here. Haven't seen a goal since that early run. A quick flurry to start the game in the first 5+ minutes. Shalom takes the draw. Copper Country racing back as Price and Irving put on the pressure. That one rifled in. Save. Shot blocked. Wrapped around. Irving save. Flown back, Virgink, wrist shot, it's wide. Severns will give chase. From behind, Orange Shalom brings it around. He gets pinned off the puck, it skips out of the zone. No icing. Severns up the sidewall. All the way down. That'll be an icing this way. We'll come back down to this end. Schrader takes the draw. Tiglish tripped up. Coming through. Now Cade. Lightning quick down the left-hand side. Centers it for Noble. Sitting puck in front. Played to the corner. Copper Country tries to bring it back. Westcomb has a break in here. To the forehand. Score. No. Save. Tiglis rifles it around. Trying to come back to the top side. Shot in there blocked. Westcomb just wildly takes a hack at it. Goaltender went down. Loose puck in behind. Comes back to the stick of Rondo at the blue line. He'll backhand it forward, turned it over. And now a chance for Copper Country into the zone. They'll center it. Shot. Lusk saw it the whole way. 5:45 to go, second period. State Savings Bank hanging on to that 3-0 lead. Worked around there. Lubkert somehow turned it down and still had a chance to make a play on it. McNamara cornered. Big hit in the corner by McNamara. Circled around. Shot. Lubkert save. Draw to the left side on the offensive end. Lubkert sweeps it in front. A lot of traffic. Puck kicked back to the corner. Nothing doing either way here in the second. So State Savings Bank 3 in the first have built up this cushion. McNamara, Lubkert battles for it. McNamara takes it away. Benish got turned around. Copper Country into the zone, bouncing puck wide. Spins on its side behind the net. Virgink. And then Coase. Here's Oliver Severns. Tries to get a breakout. Copper Country's got to come back. It's on net. Covered up. We'll pushing and shoving afterwards as Lubkert was trying to fly in and poke that thing free. Four minutes to go now here in the second. 3-0 State Savings Bank. Copper Country. They'll come out again here. Into the offensive end, drop back in the slot shot. Lusk slides to make the save. Point down to the corner and around the back wall. Westcomb, Rondo, both pull up, a whistle. And we got a trip. And it's going against the green and the white. Isaac Rondo will get called for the penalty. I'm going to go back on the Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Puck moved down here. Copper Country trying to get on the board. Late second period, 3-0, but they are on the power play. Shot fired high and wide. Blocked back. Shalom clears it out of the zone. Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Has 50 seconds left. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Oh, nice breakout pass and a great move. They'll gain the zone. Good job by Virgink. Moves it to Severance. Clears it out of the zone. Noble off the bench, gets it, plays it, shot and a save. Left side circle, comes back. Noble almost had it on the stick again. Westcombe shot in with a screener. Prater almost got him a shorty there. Westcombe again just chucks it. And behind their own net, penalty killed off. Good penalty kill from State Savings Bank to protect their 3-0 lead. Puck slides in. Lusk plays it to Virgink. Copper Country has picked up their pace here in the second. Making life difficult here in the final 2 minutes of the second period. Schrader wraps around. Denied there. Westcombe shots blocked. Bounces out of the zone. Up. Schrader pushes it to Noble. Shot, score! Joe Noble ends the long drought. Does the lead even bigger? It's 4-0 with 1:16 to go here in the second. Great breakout. They had Schrader and Noble at the blue line. Cade slides it forward, and Joe finishes the job. And it's 4-0. Shot there, save, Lusk. Juggles it, drops down to the ice. 57 seconds to go. Here in the second period. See our sponsors at the bottom of your screen. Stop by, say hi, visit them. Thank them for supporting our broadcast. That one, look out. High up and out of play here. Just down to our right. New puck put in play here, and we'll be ready to go with 48.8 to play. Near side. Lubkert to take the face off. Luke wins it, then chases to the corner. Plays it around. Out of the zone. Icing coming. Hold the phone. We'll be right back where we started. Face off one here to the sidewall. Copper Country off the back. Plays it in. Lost the deflection. Brugink dodges the hit. State Savings Bank battling. Shalom. Played out. Maddie Irving, great hustle. Severance. Ollie Severance flies it in. No good. Wide. Whistle. Offsides. 7.6 to play here in the period. And there's the horn. Short break here in between the second and the third period. State Savings Bank, they're on top 4-0.
John J. Swangler, Director of Behavioral Health at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, talks about the hospital's all-encompassing mental health platform.
It encompasses consulting psychiatry, in-house therapeutic sessions, to include but not limited to seasonal depression, anxiety, mood disorder.
Swangler urges anyone with concerns to call.
It's more of a stigma. If you have a behavioral health problem labeled as mental health, that you're weak, it's more the stigma that we're trying to get over. By doing that, we bring them into the hospital, whoever may need some help, and it's a stigma-free zone. Nobody's going to look down at you. Contact the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital clinic number, 906-293-9233, and just tell them what you are experiencing.
Helen Newberry Joy.
The person who asks for help is the stronger person.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistee your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistee. Hitting the road to cheer on the...
Ready to go. Third period of play here in Munising, Alger Centennial Ice Arena. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. 3 in the first, 1 in the second. It's a 4-0 lead as we go to the final period of play between State Savings Bank and Copper Country. After this, on to the regionals weekend for State Savings Bank. Teams around the UP playing in regional action. 5 teams, 3 spots in the UP tournament off the post for Schrader to start the third. You win 1 game next weekend, you're in. There'll be 2 games, 4 of the teams playing Friday. The 2 winners are done. The other 3 teams got to come back Saturday and Sunday and play their way through the weekend to qualify for that tournament. District championship weekend for the 14U would be in Ironwood the second weekend in February. That one's cleared out all the way down. Whistle. Opening stages here in this period. Face off, dump back down. Just comes out of the zone. Severance will retreat with it and skip it across. Everybody comes out of the zone. Puck ends up back in. Now Copper Country turns it around. Little chip forward for them. Now racing into the zone. Shot, glove, save, cover up. 13:43 to go and a 4-0 lead for State Savings Bank. Bouncing puck in front. Oh, Benish missed it. McNamara couldn't get around him to get to it. Copper Country with possession. They get a breakout. They're ahead of the pack. Good hustle by Severance and Brujink. That's what the coaches want to see. Regional weekend, the play-ins for the UP District 8 tournament next weekend. State Savings Bank will play Negaunee on Friday. If they win, they qualify for UPs and their weekend is done. If they lose, they'd have to come back and play either Marquette or Escanaba. I believe on Saturday. Two teams will one team will punch their ticket Friday night, and the other four teams on Saturday would play. Two winners would advance. Two losers on Saturday would see their tournament end, state tournament hopes come to an end early. It's a 3-phase process, the regionals and then the districts, hopefully on to states. 12U and 10U regionals next weekend. A lot of hockey here in Munising. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One of the biggest weekends of the year for the youth teams. 2 weekends from now, I know the 12U team out of Newberry and the 14U State Savings Bank entered in the Cabin Fever tournament up in Sault Ste. Marie. We're going to try and catch some of those games in a couple of weeks. 12 minutes to go in this one. 4-0 State Savings Bank on top. Right off the draw, lost a big save. Didn't get tested much in either the first or the second, but he has been the man when Copper Country gets a look. They've had quality chances. Tiglis plays it back. Westcombe, a rocket, no. Tiglis tries to bat it in front. Schrader with it. Loose puck. Shot off the post for Noble. Don't know how he got robbed there. Rondo wind up misses. Schrader slides it back in and a cover up. Good push there. 11:21 to go here in the third. Copper Country wins the faceoff. They'll play it around, looking for space. Severance backhands it in. Copper Country 2-on-1 here at the blue line. Slid across. Lost, took the near side away. Long pass, Noble. Nice move. Noble, shot, blocker save. Send it back in front. Schrader tangled up. Noble off the glove, off the post. Schrader into the net. The puck is not. Save there for Copper Country. Another big week of high school hockey. Don't forget, JVs are here in Munising Tuesday night. They'll play Marquette. We'll have that game for you. Then Wednesday from Houghton, varsity taking on Jeffers. Friday and Saturday, Cadillac and Manistee. Sprawling save there with 10:15 to go. Face off, one for Jink. Shot, save made there. Coming up on the 10-minute to play mark. Sent across, McNamara had a wide open look. Couldn't get a stick on it. Benish pushed back for Jink. Lubkert poked away. Backhanded, bouncing puck. Covered up. Back here, center ice. Westcombe fires it in. Benish puts a body into the Copper Country player. McNamara trying to take it away. Ends up on Lubkert's stick. Weaving through traffic. Goalie pokes it away. Lubkert barreling his way in. Nine minutes to play here in the third. Nothing, State Savings Bank on top. Rifled in. Lusk quickly brushes it to the corner. Turned around. Rondo lost the handle. Has to dump it in. Copper Country plays it out. Man off the bench. Dumps it in. Rattles it around the back wall. Chance here with numbers into the zone. Shot was broken up. Lubkert tries to come out in front through everybody. Caught in the traffic. Sends it back to the middle. McNamara can't get a shot on it. Got it back. Can't get a shot on it and snatched out of the air by the goaltender with 8 minutes to play. Draw to the far side. Goaltender's right here. Copper Country takes the face off. Lusk had to get a stick on that one. Sent in front, stolen away. Making their way back up the ice. Brujink all the way in. Spin. Great feed. What a save. Rebound hit a skate. Brujink again. I can't believe it's not in. Back in front and a save.
You don't get that many shots.
Should have been 4 goals at once. 7:24. Go straight down to the other end. Severance flies back. He'll stop, look, send it back up. Off the stick. State Savings Bank turnover at the neutral zone. Severns gets it back. He's content to just hold it, run some time, sends it down. Off a tip. They play on. Irving in. Puck played back. Nobody there. Out of the zone. Severns tries to turn him back around. Irving near side. Pushes it in and covered up. Those are the kind of shots I'd like if I was a goalie. Nice and easy. 6:38 to play in this one.
Good job, Brett.
Copper Country wins it. Back in their own corner. They'll try to come out. Noble with a big hit. Whistle. Noble with a big hit, and now he's going to get to sit and think about it. Penalty kill time. First brought to you by Lady Killers Pest Control. Advantage right off the draw. Shots wide. 6:20 to go here in the third. As State Savings Bank goes shorthanded. I still think combined, first game and second game today, they've got more shots on the penalty kill than shots allowed. Fired all the way down and in. Westcomb comes out. Now comes all the way down. The defenseman skates to the front. Had it poked away, then sends it in behind. Copper Country will try to set something up from behind the net. To the side, back to the middle. Good job clearing out. Offensive end. They try to make a move. It's poked away. Westcomb goes flying. Schrader makes his way in. Wrap around. Back to the point. One-timer. Save to the corner. Severns quick shot, easy save. 14 seconds left on the penalty. .509 to go here in the third. Severns will go all the way back down his own end. Stops, he looks. Wants Benish. Too far in front of him. In on the net. Covered up there. Penalty killed off. Severns offsides. Benish couldn't get back across. On the bank off the boards. 4:44 to go. 4-0. McNamara tried to center it. Broken up. Copper Country going to move through. Heavy traffic. Lost it at center ice. McNamara chops it in. Here's Benish. Brajink. Big slap shot. Nice save. Backhanded back. Levi's going to get another look at it. Moves it to Davin. Shot there. Ramps up. Top of the net. And a stoppage with 4:03 to go. Severns, backhand, finds Irving. Sends it across to hit a skate. It's offline. Big slap shot. Right back where we were just at. Down in the corner. 3:40 to go here in this one. Virginia, another takeaway. Ice. That one shot, slid in, covered up. Three and a half to go with this puck drop. This one sent in, deflected, covered up. 7 seconds at a time. Good physical tie up off the draw there. It's out of the zone. Could be icing. There will be icing. Been a long week for Steve Hinkson. Good to see him still holding up. Westcombe, center ice. He'll come in. Wrap around, no. In front, no. Finn Price. Skips it all the way over, just out of the reach of Rondo. 2:38 to play. 4-0, State Savings Bank. Poked away. Turned around. Price coming for a change. Stolen right off the bench. Noble into the zone. Shot. Got a part of the post on the far side. Back out. Long range shot. No good. Just a bit outside. Noble was caught in between three players. Shot deflected in. Save. Cover up. .156 here in this one. State Savings Bank closing in. A couple of hard-fought games against Iron River yesterday. Lost a close one. Kind of had the wind taken out of their sails in game number 2. Skated to a tie here, and it's going to be good to go out. Hopefully on a winning note here in this one. Sent in. Covered up by Lusk. Played back. Shot never got through. The one at the blue line. Deflection. Cleared out. Icing. 1:18 to play. Tough anytime you only have 9 skaters. Makes for a long day. Copper Country got a late one to tie it up earlier. Finished the game strong. Much better energy and intensity from State Savings Bank here in this one. think the coaches would be pleased after having to call a timeout earlier. About 5 minutes into the game to kind of reset the focus. Then smooth sailing the rest of the day. 45 seconds to go. Icing the call. Icing the whistle. Steve Hinkson must be getting paid by the hour. 38 seconds left. Broken up. Bodies hitting the ice. Held in. Copper Country. Whoa. Looks like a young Dan Hardenbrook winding up. Bouncing puck in front. Swept out. Westcomb pokes it out of the zone. Lubkert. No, Benish rather moves it forward. 7 seconds left. Going to be a great way to end the weekend for State Savings Bank. Lusk will get the shutout, and it's a 4-0 win. We'll be back to wrap it up with the postgame from Helen Newberry Joy Hospital when we come back.
John J. Swangler, Director of Behavioral Health at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, talks about the hospital's all-encompassing mental health platform.
It encompasses consulting psychiatry, in-house therapeutic sessions, to include but not limited to seasonal depression, anxiety, mood disorders.
Swangler urges anyone with concerns to call.
It's more of a stigma. If you have a behavioral health problem labeled as mental health, that you're weak, it's more the stigma that we're trying to get over. By doing that, we bring them into the hospital, whoever may need some help, and it's a stigma-free zone. Nobody's going to look down at you. Contact the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital clinic number, 906-293-9233, and just tell them what you are experiencing.
Helen Newberry Joy.
The person who asks for help is the stronger person.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
Back here in Munising, wrapping things up on the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center postgame show. A 4-0 win for State Savings Bank as they wrap up the weekend with a win today. Also had a draw earlier, so a pretty good Sunday for that group. They will now turn their attention to getting ready for the regional play-in weekend, which comes up next weekend. Time to pick our 3 stars of the contest. See, we had 4 different goal scorers. Rondo, Shalom, Irving, Noble got one. We're going to go Addie Irving with our 3rd star here in the second game. Put her 2 performances together. What a day for that young lady for State Savings Bank. Number 2 star in this one is Isaac Rondo. A goal and an assist. His 2-point effort helped the team in that early surge pull out to the lead. Number 1 star, you can't lose if you don't give any up, and Logan Lusk with another shutout here in this one. Our top star from Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. I want to thank everybody for joining us this weekend. Don't forget girls basketball tomorrow night, Engadine at Manistee. We'll have that one for you here on our Facebook channels. And then back here in Munising Tuesday night for the JV Emeralds as they take on Marquette. Have a great weekend. It's M123 FM and my Manistee.